Live from Nasdaq's MarketSite, I'm your host, Christina Ayanian, and joining me today is CEO and founder of Roadzen, Rohan Malhotra, and managing partner of Pi Capital, Steve Carlson. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us,
Thanks
Christina.
for having us.
Yes.
Roadzen is transforming the auto insurance industry, and you've really labeled yourself as a leader in the insurance technology space. Can you talk a little bit about that and your evolution to come to this point?
Yeah, we are building the leading AI lab at the intersection of mobility and insurance. We think auto insurance is going to change over the next several years because cars are becoming more connected, electric, autonomous in the future. That represents an incredible opportunity for insurance to address the change that's coming in mobility. And this change is powered by AI. And specifically, we use computer vision and telematics, basically having the ability to measure the data that's coming out of a vehicle to make better decisions across the value chain in underwriting, claims, distribution, and more importantly, road safety. We think that cars can be made safer. We can reduce accidents on the road. And if there is an accident, we can actually process a claim within a couple of minutes using telematics and vision. So we're truly excited by the idea of being in this massive industry and using the best machine learning and AI to affect transformation that is going to change this trillion-dollar industry.
Absolutely. It's really transforming the future.
That is correct.
Can you talk about your upcoming merger with Vahana? Can you talk about the SPAC and why this merger makes sense among your two entities?
I'd be happy to do that. So there's a lot of haters out there about SPACs. Vahana was born out of the idea that there's rich, deep pockets of capital here at Nasdaq, and there's these parts of the world that have incredible companies, unicorn-sized companies that could value this capital very highly. And India is our focus for Vahana, and specifically, we invented Vahana to take capital from this market, put it into Indian tech plays of unicorn size that have a transformational impact on the whole planet, despite the fact that they're coming out of India. And that is why we founded Vahana. And then when we had the opportunity to merge with Roadzen, many things come to bear. First and foremost is the AI story of Roadzen. It's an incredible story in the sense that the AI allows you to engage with the client and the customer at a surface level initially. And then as the experience unfolds there, it deepens, margins widen. And the other part of the story that's really interesting about India is that obviously Roadzen was born in India, but the India marketplace is highly competitive and also very much lower cost, much lower margins. And the technology stack and the whole model that Roadzen has can then be utilized outside of India, where the margins are far bigger. And it's a momentum game in the sense that as the technology is exploited, it goes deeper and deeper, and each step along that way creates a lot of value for the investors. So when do you have the opportunity to come and invest in a company that is at the stage of Roadzen, which is just going to break even, and is now getting the advantage of all this leverage in the technology on much broader scale. And so we were invented for Roadzen, and we're really pleased to be coming to market with Roadzen.
That's incredible. I love the passion when you speak about the company, and you're really opening the doors towards AI and towards other developing technologies in emerging economies.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the big focuses. We think that the technology emerging from India is not just back office. It can be used at the leading edge to compete with the world's best companies on a platform such as the Nasdaq and build incredible value for our clients, partners, employees, and shareholders. We think this is a tremendous step for Roadzen, and we are truly excited to partner with Vahana.
You're definitely staying ahead of the curve from a social aspect and a technology aspect. What are some of your key revenue drivers?
The first part is we have this AI lab that powers our technology, and then we have two revenue models within the company. We're a licensed digital insurance broker now across India, USA, UK, and Europe, which allows us to sell and embed insurance policies with car companies, fleets, reinsurers, agents, and other brokers, and actually deliver an incredible insurance experience to their customers. So our entire business is B2B2C. The second part is, and we make commission. Whenever we sell a policy, insurers pay us a commission for that. The second part is we use our leading edge technology and actually provide it as a service to insurers, car companies, etc., and they pay us as a tech company. So we have these two models where we act as a broker or we act as a technology company, but both actually go into the same client base, and it also allows us to upsell. So we may enter through one route and then position ourselves for other opportunities within the same kind of client base.
It sounds like you're transforming the insurance industry across all stakeholders, different stakeholders.
Absolutely. We think that with a platform approach that we have taken, it allows us to act across stakeholders. It allows us to act across different opportunities, because a fleet manager really cares about road safety. They want, if they have 10,000 vehicles on the road, these vehicles need to be safer. They care about the cost they are paying for insurance. We think our platform addresses all of these facts for our clients.
How does Roadzen make auto insurance simple and easy with the ever-changing environment?
I think there are three key aspects of insurance. No matter where you look at in the world, you got to do three things. You got to underwrite a policy, which means how much premium would you pay for your car? And the first step of that has been outdated. It's done on Excel sheets. What we are doing is we make it dynamic and real time. So based on your driving behavior, where you drive, how you drive, your premiums get priced. And it's even better. We can actually prevent an accident before it happens. That gives us an incredible range of dynamic pricing for your policy. The second part is, which is really the experience that the customer cares about the most, which is if there is a claim, what happens? And what we do is we use telematics. So just as your phone can tell you how many steps you walked in a day, we can tell you using your phone or using data from the car if your car's been in an accident. So you don't have to call us. We can actually help you process the claim and then use computer vision to recognize which parts are damaged, how much claim it would be, and do that within a couple of minutes. So rather than waiting weeks for a claim to be processed, we can do it in 2 minutes. And that really transforms the insurance experience for the end user.
And once the company's in, not only does it do things less expensively, more efficiently, and it changes fundamental behavior. So everyone wins, every constituency. And as that deepens, they go from the sort of surface level support to a much deeper level that actually really changes the whole dynamic, lowering costs across the board, changing behavior. This point about the telematics is a phenomenal point. I think you should tell the story briefly about what the experience of a claim looks like, because I think that's a centerpiece.
I think what we do is, if you have a claim, we can recognize something bad has happened and immediately send you a message saying, are you doing okay? Do you need help? If you need help, we can dispatch roadside or medical assistance. If you're okay, we send you a link to record a video of your vehicle. And within that video, within like 10 seconds, we'll tell you, this is the parts that are damaged. These are the parts that can be replaced. And this is going to be the cost of your claim. Wow. So now the customer who's standing on the road has ultimate peace of mind, or Zen on the road, to, enact their claim. And that's been one of the core, thesis behind Roadzen, is to improve people's lives using our technology.
You press send on the video, it receives the video, comes back, says okay, tells you how much goes. It has the intelligence to know exactly what the labor costs, the parts costs, all these other pieces. Gives you a quote. You like the quote, you press, yeah, I'll take that. And then you get your money ACH'd into your account. It's just a phenomenal experience.
That's incredible. That technology is incredible. It sounds like it's very collaborative, customized, and it's an evolving effort.
Absolutely. And the beauty of this is the vision technology that Roadzen is building it can be used for anything. One of the core expertise at Roadzens is in the world of AI, we call it computer vision, which is making machines see what humans can see. In the case of a claim, that is inspecting the vehicle, what's looking damaged, what parts need to be repaired, etc. In the case of a driver who's looking at the road, it's about accident detection or prevention by giving them feedback. If they fall asleep or they're looking at the phone, they are about to have an accident. 40% of accidents are caused by human distraction errors. And this is the technology that a Tesla has got in its vehicles today. We can provide the same tech to any other vehicle on the road. And we think that will have a transformative impact on road safety.
Absolutely, especially in the digital revolution of the auto industry.
Absolutely. As cars transform, we want to be the players who build insurance for this transformation.
That's incredible. No doubt you will be. What's next for Roadzens?
Well, this is an exciting time for us. We have the impending merger with the SPAC. We have a couple of acquisitions that are pending closing. And we have an incredible list of global marquee clients that we are working with to deploy our technology. Today, we are present in 14 countries around the world. We look forward to expanding our reach and consummating the merger with the SPAC.
And once public, with all the rigor that is implied by that, the opportunities for inorganic growth are truly phenomenal, because this company can take a traditional business and transform it literally overnight, change all the metrics very quickly. And with that currency, the sky's the limit in terms of what we can do. Lastly, I want to say too, around that is that we have a world-class board underneath the leadership of Rohan, of players that have done remarkable transformational things in finance, in industry. And we're very excited about the expertise that comes with that board. And we just feel like this company is ready for takeoff.
Absolutely. It truly is a team effort. Can you expand on that team dynamic? What is your company culture like?
I think we have three basic principles we operate on. One is have fun, be curious, and be meritocratic. We don't want to be a company that's an autocracy where, the leader only makes all the decisions. We want everyone in the company to come up with ideas, defend those ideas and come up with the best idea possible for the company. We have a team that's now in the US, in San Francisco, in London, in India, in Paris. We have a couple of team members who are based in Munich and Singapore and Dubai. And we think like we're bringing together kind of all of these cultures around the world and the ideas that these cultures bring into the best meritocratic environment to build technology to transform. This is a $1 trillion industry and we are excited to be at the center of it.
Absolutely. You're definitely pioneering something really special, and we're so excited to welcome you to the Nasdaq family. Thank you so much for joining us.